Now let's discuss some different perspectives on the entrepreneurial profile, and more specifically some ideas, traits that you can relate to yourself and your personal entrepreneurial journey. The first perspective is what I call the entrepreneurial IQ. Do entrepreneurs need a specific, different form of intelligence to be successful? This is not just a rhetorical question. It is important. And in order to address that, I'd like to start with a short story. It is the story of two boys walking in a forest. They suddenly realize that a fierce grizzly is running directly towards them. Two men in front of a grizzly. Not much chance, right? The first boy agrees and thinks that in under 20 seconds the grizzly will catch them, which means they don't have any chance to survive. But still, the second boy puts on his running shoes, so the first boy shouts at him and says, "You are crazy, you cannot outrun the bear." And the second one replies, "Right, but I just have to outrun you." I confess it's a bit cynical, but it does point out in an interesting way a specific intellectual skill that is crucial in the entrepreneurial process: practical intelligence. That is, the ability to look at a problem from a pragmatic angle, taking into account the constraints, the situation, and work out a solution that might be inelegant, ugly, but it just works, and this is all you need. Due to resource constraints, entrepreneurs do need tons of practical intelligence. Building on this, let's remember the three basic forms of intelligence: practical, analytic, and creative intelligence. Practical intelligence is this ability to build quick and dirty solutions to any problem by leveraging in a creative and pragmatic way existing resources. Analytic intelligence is the ability to break down complex issues into simpler sub-issues. This is basically what we nurture and grow during our academic studies. And creative intelligence is precisely the ability to think out of the box. Modern psychology and social science have identified other forms: emotional intelligence, social intelligence, that can also play a significant role. But today, from the individual standpoint, I'd like to focus on these three dimensions because they are vital for turning an idea into a successful venture. You need creative intelligence to come up with an innovative vision because this is where it starts, right? The ability to watch the world differently. But you also need analytic intelligence to turn this idea into a viable venture. And last, you need practical intelligence just to turn your idea, your creative thinking, into an actual product, a real-life venture under heavy resource constraints. The problem is that decades of observation strongly suggest that no one is equally strong in these three dimensions. As a person, we're likely strong in only one of these three dimensions. So the value of this referential is to get you to think about where you're strong and where you are not.